give to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Hernandez wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if... Oh, he's got some space. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Hernandez looking to throw. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a third down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Make it happen. Right. Snap. Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Unloads it left. He caught it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance, so you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on second and goal. It's complete on the right side. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the the D stopped him at the 2. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I gotta find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day, and all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it, and I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Hernandez wants to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got it in the middle. It's Murray. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
They're going to run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Might be changing the route. Hernandez looking to throw. Hauls it in. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Zings it complete to the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Got the first down and more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll immediately call timeout.
Let's go.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He turns it loose to the left. And that one is picked up in the end zone. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
That's an appearance.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with a halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now, wondering...
Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but I got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Under fire. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Bringing the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. How frustrating for an off.
All right, let's get it. Break. Halo, halo. Blue 85.
The play action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hernandez wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And this offense, man, here in the second half, they give up another sack, and they're just not as...
Here we go. Right.
He wants to change this route.
Here we go. Ready. Indy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Catch in the middle, it's Murray. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Let's go. Right.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Set.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Back to pass on second down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Another incompletion on third down. This offense has it with really good field position.
Return. Blackboard tip.
Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
180.
Hernandez looking to throw. Hobbs it downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
White 53.
From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Let's go.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down.
Blue 22. Blue Dino.
Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off play action. He wants it all. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Hernandez wants to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
All right, let's get it. Break. White 22.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. and 10 from the 26.
Let's go.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Let's get it.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for